Malcolm's got plans here for a Doughdish with a big keel. That's why there's so much wood for this next model he's going to be making. Be interesting to see how he carved the keel in instead of attaching it later.
I'm not looking forward to it. Sometime we can video gluing this thing up
Yeah,
if you want
I
to.
would love to, yeah, that would be good.
I probably am not going to glue up the last piece because I have to take it way down with a chisel to about a 1/2 inch. So once I carve most of it, I can just take a small piece of wood and glue it on and do it.
Okay.
Besides, my bandsaw won't cut all this in one cut.
Okay. I've been asking if people are interested in the JFK Ueno Senior series. And I was thinking we could put that one on eBay too after we're done making the series. I think that people are interested.
All right, this is the 12.5. There's going to be a lot of detail work on this. So I've cut this shape out and I left the line. Okay. As you can see, the keel sticks down more, but I'm going to glue the rest of the pieces on afterwards because I have to take this area right here, especially where I add on, down to about 1/4 inch. So I got to take all this off with a rounded plane or a rounded chisel. So that's why I'm not going to glue the rest of the wood on, because I'll cut it narrow. If I'm going to go to 1/4 inch, I'll cut it to like 1/2 to 3/4 inch, so I don't have to do all that work. But either way, it's a lot of work. And as I said, this model's going to have a lot more detail than most of it.
So when you say it's a 12.5, it's a Herreshoff Doughdish.
Yes.
12.5.
You can see I put the template on. I'm going to cut it big because I can tell it's not perfect. Even if your template's not perfect, as long as it's close, when you're planing it, you just have to keep rubbing it and make sure you get the humps and hollows out. Okay?
Yep.
My bandsaw blade is getting dull, so hopefully I get one more cut out of it. No. This is a pretty big chunk to go onto this bandsaw, and the blade is a little dull. So the rest of it, I'll just take off with a wood plane. It's very important. I should have changed the blade. That you have good, bandsaw. It's very important to have good bandsaw blades. As I said, this is a bit much for my bandsaw to take, so I'll have to take a lot of this off with a plane. Don't forget, I gotta take all this off down to like a 1/2 inch. It'll curve way down. Let me show you.
That's a lot of wood. I'm surprised you don't cut it at an angle and
I
get
don't do
like
it.
kind of a bevel going. It's gonna be so much work.
Feel like I'm gonna be going way down. So, I mean, there's an awful lot of wood to take off. But it just takes time. I have some antique, oh God, wet paint.
Where'd that? Oh,
Came from that. I'll show you. Here's a chisel I could use. I have a bigger one there. And I could, once it's in the vise, I could take off. And over here, I have some antique wooden planes that I got at a flea market. And they're curved.
oh yeah.
There's a smaller one, that's curved. Before. And they have a lot of different size and price range in bandsaw blades. So it's a good place to get a bandsaw blade. You look through there and read everything. So the next time we'll be wet sanding the Francis, maybe another coat. Maybe I'll glue on the bowsprit. I'll get it fitted for the sandbagger. And maybe I'll start chopping away at this.
Great.
And then afterwards I have to add on more to the keel, probably about 1.25 inches more, but it'll be very narrow. Okay?
Okay, thanks. This is a Herreshoff designed Doughdish, like the model Malcolm is making. For those of you who aren't familiar with the actual boat. And there's that keel. Gorgeous boats. We haven't worked on this one yet. We're getting ready to do the varnish.